welcome. This is Briny Rosemond live in the Forbidden Library, and today we continue our adventure of 999, which it's not been 999 a lot. Because normally our flow chart leaves us with definitely not 9 hours. And it's always 8 persons, because at least one person dies on the way. But, hello everyone. Hello Oversized Phantom. Hello NIMBY. Welcome. Will we ever find out who Zero is? Will everybody die horribly again? Who ate my sandwich? Find out on this episode of Briny Rosemond. Correct. We will, hopefully. Especially the sandwich question. That's the most important question you've asked. How will we go to bed at night not knowing who ate the sandwich? Welcome. So, I remember where I'm up to. I remember the puzzle I was doing. I haven't looked up any spoilies or anything for it, but we were getting somewhere last time, to be fair. So we had to go in and we need to move this so all the boxes are here. Hello, Amador! Glad some number of hours, some number of persons, and some number of doors is back. Indeed. Why not? I would have claimed all the credit. So I need to remember what I did. If I remember correctly, I needed to move that up. No, I've already messed it. No, that's shit. That's shit. I had to do that. Then that. Then that. No, that wasn't right either. I thought I remembered. Ruined already. I know, right? I know. This is a hard puzzle. I know I had to do that. And then I think I had to go all the way around and do this so that I could do this. Yeah. And that way I could go up here and I could do this. But it takes several thousand moves to get around there. And I can move that in there. I just don't have enough moves. I could do this. But I can't move that up. I need to move that up. No. So that's not right either. We're definitely getting somewhere with it. Definitely need to do that. And that, and that. This is correct. I know that. Sorry, I had to finish my tea. I think if we go up. No, what I need to do that, then that, then that. No, can't do that. I'm trying to find ways to save, because I had the theory last time. But I only have 52 moves to do it in. And we've used half of them and not got a single box in. What I wanted to do. Hello, Shrimpy, welcome. Ahoy, indubitably. I seriously considered looking this up before starting the stream, and then pretending like I'd figured it out. Would that not have been great? It would have been like, oh my god, look how smart I am. How's it going? It's going. I don't know where it's going, but it's going. So I can push that, and then I can push that down. And then I can push that way, but then I'm stuck again. No. But. No. It's going, not the solution, but it's going. It is going. It's going. We have a theory, a game theory, if you will. Because I'm pretty sure this is right. But what I need to do is I need to push this back a bit so that when I go down one, and so when I push that in, I'll have enough room to push it back, kind of thing. So I need to push that in. Then I need to push that and up. And then I only have one move left. So this is right. Last time around, you were in a position where you could finish it, but not in a number of moves. Yeah. And I'm in that position again. Yes, good hints, good hints. What's the objective? So you're pushing blocks, no purpose. So we're trying to get all the wooden blocks into this this yellow over here. We can't move these black boxes with the crosses. So that's and we have to do it in 52 moves. So is there some way to do it? Oh yeah, there is some way to do it in 52 moves, but what if I did that? And then did this. I think that's better. That helps a lot. Then I could go down here. I can't get that back down there, so I need to move that back at that point. So down here. And we need to move that back. Then we can go up here. We can move that back. We do that. And then I can move that forward. And that's in the most awkward spot. Now it's just a case of putting everything else in. Now can I do that? That's a lot less moves. We're doing better. Hey, that's progress. That's progress. It's amazing what your brain can do on a fresh stream. Yeah, ran out of battery. But it's progress. So down there. Move that out of the way. Do that. And I do need to go around here so I can do this. Then what's the best way to get these in? It'd be better to go up here first and then do that. One, two, three, four. Ah! One move off! Shit. Jeez. And the progress becomes progress. I can't help anymore because I didn't look up the solution last week. Oh, you looked at the solution last week, but even though... No, I mean, we're close. That was one move off. So I've done like one unnecessary move. I just have to figure out what that is. Try to do this as conveniently as possible. That was wrong. That was entirely wrong. No. I was trying to think if there was something I could do there to do it better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just trying to think there's an easy way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I should be able to do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I did not do any math to see how many moves I had left. We're in the exact same position as before. Reset. Now, is there anything else here? Because I definitely have to move that. I can't react to that. I definitely have to do one to the side. 1, 2, 3. I have to do that. The upper route would be faster, potentially. Let's reset and try this just in the opposite direction. I can't do the upper route though because I get stuck here. Because now I can't push that down. Or do you mean when I get to that point where I need to start pushing stuff in? I think you mean that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Ah! We're one off if we do the upper route. We're one off, one off, one off. There's gotta be some way I can shave that one move off this. I just took a shower, walked my dog, made breakfast, cleaned my room. We're one move off! I'm glad you're so productive, bitch. Wait. Yeah, it's past 15 minutes, we can sweat now. Okay. So, bet. That was completely wrong. Bet. How was I not stuck? Because the problem is I can't... I know I can go down here. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I think I can see what you're cooking here. Oh, I see what you're cooking, Amanor. I see. I still need... Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see where that goes to. Nope. So that's in that awkward position then. We can go down, put that, like, there, ready to go. Okay, that was good. We can see if we can make that better, because I did fluff around a little bit there, so that has to be a thing. Then we have to do this. Then I have to go around here in order to do this. And then I have to do that. Nope. What I can do there, I get this, is... Nope. Nope. There we go, there we go, there we go. Just misclicking, it's fine. Down there, and then up, and then up with that. Then we can just push that straight in. Which means we can do that. And we can hopefully have enough moves. Yes! Yay! Thank you, Amina, for your help. Okay, I'm putting in the program. What do we do next? Should we be quiet and watch? See, it's already moving already. Well, that was fun. Awesome, Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to, and lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. We just need to climb up those crates over by the fence. Let's go check out a creepy coffin. Up we go. What's behind coffin number 1? Is it a mummy? Is it a mummy? Is it an actual mummy? Someone had to say that. Someone had. I'll give you that, really? Santa.
Whatever. Just open it. Okay, okay.
A small key.
A gun?
A gun?
Why do these, like, endgame dungeons have, like, very lethal shit in them? I've already been axe murdered. I sense I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah, a revolver.
Probably by Santa.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble.
Correct, Jumpy.
It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Big brain, Jumpy.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
I don't know, wait. Someone's gonna sneak that gun when we're not looking. Someone. We're in the 3rd act, but it's Chekhov's gun that came really late.
Me neither. Okay, we've got that figured out. You aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Oh yeah.
Of course not.
The key
we'll
would
take that with us.
I like this idea that we're all 4 of us are just stood on the crates, like, really awkwardly together, not wanting to fall down into, you know, the area that has the electric fence around it. Like, Ace is a pretty big guy, so just, like, 4 of us just awkwardly on these crates all trying to look in the coffin. That's funny. We got a key! Thank you! There's a crate underneath the coffin. That's not what I wanted. I want the back. Is that the key to get out? Where is our out door? Is it over here? How do I get out? Where is our outie? Is it this door? Let's just put the key in here and yes! Sounds like that did it. Yay! Looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Yes! It's opening!
A long hallway, huh?
We didn't get our, like... Well, it glitched, because I heard the start of the "You did it" music, but we never actually got it.
Let's check it out.
I need to look at my menu for raisins. Okay, so I don't know with this one. This is the only one that has, like, this extra node. So I'm guessing this is the one route where we're actually going to see the number 9 door. And if that's the case, I guess we'll see if we actually get there. Oh, happy start of the weekend! Indeed, Jabba Hop. I'm so glad it's the weekend. I'm excited for the weekend. I might buy some tea. It's going to be great.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Ah, so we walked around.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Who stole the pistol?
Yes, and
La,
after that
la,
we
la.
passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
Mm-hmm.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button? Yeah.
Why not? Bing, bing. We can go in.
It works.
Yay! Oh, where's it go? Upward? I guess you just gotta go up, because we're kind of as far down as you can get. Unless you wander
Good.
around.
Now we can go back if we need to.
What do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first. I agree. Let's go.
Number 9. Do we get to see the dying door? Door 9, door 9, door 9, door.
Looks like it ends here.
Door 9.
Only one door.
That is not a number door. What is this?
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right.
Unless
Let's
this
open
is
it.
another escape room.
The 9 door.
There it is.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
I love how he checked though, because I would too. It's like I said, in D&D when you overcomplicate everything, like you've checked for traps, you've tried to lockpick the door, and the DM goes, "It was open the whole time." It's always evil. Hi, Chase. So has Mr. Second Sussman did anything yet? Still hoping Jude is evil. No one's done anything yet. We did find a gun in the last room, and everyone said they didn't take it, but I don't fucking believe people.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door.
There are
another-
2?
Why?
What?
It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
Can we split into 2 groups that make 9? That would be
Red
lovely.
is there too. So this is a real one? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
That's
There
strange.
were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
He's not wrong.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Seek a
Seek a way
door.
out. Seek a door that carries a 9. Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one? Oh, man.
So now we have to make decision of which 9
We
door.
fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1, 2, 7, 8 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
I got played. Ah yes, the final trap behind one door is freedom and the other 3 flame arrows pointed at the victim. Yes.
Or 2, 3, 4, 9 and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
It was a fair game.
That's how it was
Somewhat.
meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case.
Yeah, because there's only been one of every other number so far.
One team would likely betray
It's
or deceive the
cruel.
other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was.
2 people are dead, but if someone was smart enough to pick up their bracelets, it's fine.
There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game
Rude.
was designed for that purpose. This nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
I love how Santa's like. What? How do I? He always defers to other people's judgment, but is always the first to complain.
Hey, keep it together, man. Sorry. Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Did anyone pick a Mr. Unnamed one or leave it at the cops? I don't know. I'd like to think they did, but it hasn't been mentioned.
6. That's a digital root of 6. The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4? Wait. Don't tell me.
He wants to go through with
Yep.
maybe just 3.
There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now?
So a few of us could
No,
get out.
We gotta go back. Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
No, sweetie, you'll die.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Priorities, Junpei.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
I used to get confused by those two when I was younger too, so I get it.
Huh? Oh, right.
Junpei, you okay? That is not okay laughter.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room?
Villain Junpei again, here he is. Not being like, yeah, let's definitely do that, but what if? But what if? First the bed and now doors. Get a room, you strange couple.
We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh.
It's like a chapel, I guess.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Yeah, it'd be on board chapel.
What kind? Huh.
Oh.
A coffin. What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Santa, there could be something important in there. Yo, boy. What is that? What is that? Why is there a person in the coffin? Why is there a person knocking on the coffin? Oh my god. I'm so excited.
Look, it's...
This is a good route.
Seven
Everyone!
and Lotus.
Where's
What a
Clover?
problem.
Oh wait, yeah, because Clover went to 1. So, Clover's got the axe at the moment.
Clover is gone.
What? Inside the coffin is another puzzle.
What?
A puzzle inside a puzzle inside a puzzle.
What do you mean, gone?
When?
I expected you two to be dead, so...
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
Yeah.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but
Where
Clover
the
didn't come
captain
out.
and the axe was, I imagine.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there,
There was a door on the other wall.
and it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
That Ozero just got stuck in one of their own traps and is praying that victims live long enough to save them. Maybe.
Her, of course,
That'd be
but
hilarious.
Obviously, we didn't find her. Figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's
Oh
not here.
lordy. Look at the flow. Oh, so we've been forced down away. Oh, we're about to get to an ending. Oh no! We didn't get a choice.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clover Doko. Please don't come at me that.
I'm thinking we
Please.
should probably split up.
Please don't. No, don't split up. She's got an axe. Uh-oh, Clover's committing oopsie poops.
I'll head back to the stairs and take the
Oopsie
elevator
poopsie
down.
off with your head.
June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
X2 the reckoning.
Alright, that sounds good. But,
What?
I'm gonna shoot you now.
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Oh, sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Alright, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
Bye. Don't die. Maybe die. We shouldn't have split up. We shouldn't have split up. Now we're gonna go find everyone dead. Time to go split up fourthly. Hey Clover, how you doing? Fine. Thanks for axing. Oh, I knew it was bad as soon as she got sent to door one. Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place. June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat, slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Hey, Jummy. I want to play my favorite Russian game before you go die anyway. Her body was limp, and her skin smooth and pale as always. Was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank. All his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing white. Driven by a little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse. No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, though clearly her heart had been stopped. Clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then? Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so.
If you leave or if you die.
1. You escape from this ship. 2. More heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. 'Tis just a flesh wound. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. I mean, this happened last time and he failed. But as he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions. Not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Clover? But Clover would have an axe, not a knife. But then I don't know if she would... If Junpei could tell the difference between an axe and a knife when he's attacked like that. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon it was swallowed up, the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell, into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. You might be able to, but can you when it's stabbing you in the back? Because as the way he's described it, he couldn't even tell where he'd been hit. So could he tell the shape of the weapon? Hello, sweetie, we just got a bad end. We got axed. We're pretty sure we got axed again, but the game didn't let us know. Cut and run. Saw the knife ending in 999. So it was a knife. Yes, I would. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that's all locked up. What can I do then? So I got this. Bad end, knife. I got knifed. Oh. What? What did I just click on? Where am I? Oh, right at the start. Yeah, I don't need that. We don't want that. Where do we want to go then? I need to go over here to see that. But a lot of these are locked. I don't know what I need to know to like get to places. So maybe we should come to here. And we need to pick door 2, I think. Jumpy getting jumped. Absolutely. So let's go here, pick door 2 just so we can see this. And then I'm not sure what we need to do to unlock these other bits.
One, two, three, four.
Skip! Skip. Pretty sure it's door 2. I'll double check before we make the choice. In fact, I'll double check now.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Yes, 1 minute. Confinement rooms, that doesn't tell me what door that is, though. Door 6. Yeah, so door 2. Good to know. Skip. La 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 la. Door 2.
My choice is door 2.
Santa was unconvinced.
Hey.
He was unconvinced last time.
You cheating? Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Oh, I just realized I had different screen then. I didn't realize we could do that. But this is fine. I like this one
I
better.
had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in...
Villain Junpei.
Well, what does it say?
You?
Alright. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Loaded. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want
I
door
still
6.
feel like I know F all about Santa. Like, compared to Santa and Ace, I still don't think I know that much
That's
about.
not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
Junpei getting killed so many times becomes the joke.
We are
Villain
going to be
Junpei is
split up
real.
permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You
This is the
understand,
best
right?
outcome for her. It's a shame that it goes straight to a bad ending for me.
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move 2.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. 7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators.
I wonder what we'll find down there.
I already know. I just wanted to see this node.
We ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first. Let's go.
We already know. We already know this bit. Yeah.
I don't
So I think we finally solved every puzzle in the game, technically. Well, except for door 9. We haven't done door 9 yet.
I'm not sure we should finish this. All right. This
I'm
hallway's
just
pretty
kinda
short,
skipping
but it's got
through.
5 doors.
Okay, so it's not classed that as done yet.
3 on the left, and only...
Yep. Start the escape so I can say I've done this node.
Well, I guess...
No, I will not. We've done all our puzzling. I don't need to do any more puzzles. Menu, flowchart. So we're on that escape route. We don't really want that. So that's unlocked. That's unlocked. Yep. What happens if I just go back down here? Will it just do the same thing?
Let's go. That's the next door.
If I go into skip, will it just skip straight to the end? Maybe. I do wonder if the other route, Jumpy, sees the outline of the knife. This killer shot by... or something. Find RPG in the lock and go wild, maybe. Yep, so this is when they say they're gonna go down the door 2.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Yeah, see, that's taking me straight to the ending. So how do we unlock the other 2 endings? I might give a quick Google, because I'm really not sure. Because obviously I don't really get a choice at this part, it just kinda happens. Nonary game endings. How to unlock. Let's have a quick look. Think you remember? Don't tell me, I'm gonna find out. Got that ending. So there's very specific orders we have to do all this in. Odd the first, but yeah. So I know how to get another ending. Apparently I need to go back up here. And I need to pick door 5 specifically. So let's skip forward. I don't get the locks because I seem to be able to go back whenever I want. So I have a way. I need to pick door 5, door 8, door 6. And apparently that's going to get me another ending. Door 5.
5. It'd be 5. That means there's no way we can pass through door 4. Wait. Hold on a second. Something's off. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. The digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Yeah?
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, so I've definitely seen this. Door 5, please. You need to get the key on the same playthrough you hit the lock on. Oh, that makes sense. Naru Hodo. So the flowchart, I'm reading the flowchart not quite right then. So it's a case of I need to grab the key specific for that area. So I need to grab the keys here and the keys here to unlock that. And for the other one, I need to grab all these keys, and these keys to unlock that. I understand. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. That makes a lot of sense. So if that's the case, I'm actually gonna redo that again. I'm gonna go for the left. I wanna go for the other axe ending. Because I'm assuming this other axe ending is the ending where we choose to ally ourselves with Clover. So I need to do door 4 actually. We need to do door 4. I think it's important. I want that ending more than I want
thought we
anything
were
else.
finished with that.
I want the Jumpy Clover murder duo ending. La 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 la, skippy skippy la la la. Whatever. What? That choice doesn't matter. The crossed out keynotes mean there is a different version of the scene that plays out if you have a relevant trigger first. Just want more supervillain jumping. I do! So I'm gonna go door 4. And then since I've made the choice... Wait, did I pick the wrong one?
We need to hurry.
Yeah, so they're unlocked. Need to wait till we get in the door. Naruhodo.
Oh, damn.
So that brings us into here. So if I pick, what was this one? Door 7?
Well, we really don't have a choice.
See how that goes. Door 7, please. Blah, 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 blah. The very not June route. Well, we don't care about June.
Only 81 seconds left.
That means we're on that route. Then when we get to hit... This is basically the original route. No, it isn't the original route because I didn't do that one first. And then this one is door 1. If I, because I've done that, then theoretically I'd have to make this choice. So can I theoretically just skip straight to down here?
All
Let's
right,
have a quick
let's
minute.
go.
Have a quick look. Yeah, so they're locked again. That's unlocked. I don't... The crossed out keynodes mean there is a different version of the scene that plays if you have relevant key flags triggered. The puzzle that is the game. Oh. I.e., all the keynotes between the start and the ending need to be uncrossed. So, something here is not uncrossed in here. In the operating room. I'm just trying to find some good info. Huh. Oh, so we can change how this plays out? Even if it's the same characters? Interesting. So... yeah, I guess we need to go in to do this. I'm just gonna go in the general operating room. Yeah, I hope I remember the puzzles then. Oh lordy. I don't have to do the puzzle. Just click the sections below it. It didn't work when I... so if I just go to this one.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
Still locked. Like the keys are still locked. Do I need to worry about maybe going into it? The ones below? Oh, you mean these ones?
You think we should go back?
Ah! Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, Yuzu. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well...
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
What are you thinking?
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Oh, this
Yeah,
was the
that's right.
story about
CBT.
crystallization.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Where he talks about that
Why don't
crystallization.
they have something like that here?
In the old DS, you couldn't do this though. It was a nightmare. At least you could skip dialogue then. I mean, we could still skip.
Like the molecules were communicating with one another.
Oh yeah, because he's had this conversation before now.
Transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer.
What? The freezer?
Yeah, we talked about that for ages when we should not have talked about that for ages.
June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
This is about Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9.
Mr. Policeman, do you know about the Ice 9?
Ice.
Baby. Dun, 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 dun.
That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Oh, is this him remembering about Lotus?
Alice!
Alice?
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
What?
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah. Multiversal memory.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died.
If you want
Worst
multiversal
maritime
memory,
accident
play
in
another
history.
game from this company called AI Somnium Files. Now that is actually multiversal memory. It's so good. It's amazing. I love it.
What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
No.
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
Why did they do
No,
that?
that was the ship that picked up the survivors.
Ah.
The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident.
Mm-hmm.
It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
Not a bank.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story.
Yeah.
So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies.
Dead bodies, dead bodies.
There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water.
Stuff?
Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
They really do. Did Zero pick them for their trivia knowledge? Honestly, it's so much fun to have this kind of random shit knowledge. It's wonderful. You just pull it out of the most random situations at parties. Someone mentions something, you're like, I have a fact.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
The mummy's coffin. June talked about this.
The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
I don't know if this, guys, would make the best or worst teammates in a game show. Definitely a good pub quiz team, at the very least. Maybe not a full game show, but a pub quiz,
her hair
pretty
was
good.
Thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone...
Like a goddess. I love the music on this. This is so... It's so wonderfully disconcerting.
Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw.
The lady.
That was...
the girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread.
Yeah, everyone seems to know shit. Like, I thought Santa was just dumb, but then the freezer, he had the knowledge of CO2 bomb and a shitload of other science stuff. He has a tiny bit of an intelligence stat, but no wisdom.
People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice.
Alice.
Alice.
Ah.
Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't.
Oh, she woke up and walked away.
They say someone stuck in the way of keeping her and stole the body.
That's what I would think. What science knowledge he has to me stinks of like that one subject he paid attention to as a kid because he knew he could potentially blow shit up with it. Yeah, just walked away.
With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. And after a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
Alright. Tell me. What happened to Alice?
Let's see inside one of the testing rooms in the ship that just has mountains of research on who has enough knowledge about boats and general escape rooms.
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world.
Nah, it's like Zero is like scoping out pub quizzes and shit like that to see who has the weirdest general knowledge.
I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
He's bracketed. He must be important.
Heard that name before, right?
Lord
Have I?
Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic?
Oh, yeah.
The Titanic sister ship.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Cordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic.
Why do you know so much about this man?
And he hit Alice somewhere.
Well, I guess it was to do with his case, because he was looking into the missing kids case. And the missing kids case led him to a boat. So he must have looked into the boat eventually.
But nobody knows where. He died in 1931.
All in all, Junpei seems the most normal. Junpei is very villainous. But he definitely has the most normal amount of, like, general information.
And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
We're talking about a corpse.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Clover.
So, anyway, that's the story.
Wonderful story about dead bodies.
It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen.
And Jumpy screams, "I have a plan to kill everyone on board if you cross me," but dumb enough to be the player's POV. Yeah, I think that's kind of one of the greatest things about him as the narrator, is that we kind of assume that Jumpy's just gonna be a good guy, but then he pulls shit sometimes, and you're like, wait a minute. You're supposed to be my eyes and ears here, Junpei. Can I trust you?
The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts.
I mean,
There's no way somebody like that could exist.
who knows? We'll find out. And before the door.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah?
What's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh?
Uh-oh. I hate it when people say that. Where's Clover? My nightmare statement.
Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Sweetie.
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Sweetie pie, where are you?
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh wait, we did have a moment with her here before, didn't we?
What are you doing?
Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Oh yeah, because she doesn't know that Snake's dead at this point.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him.
Where's Clover? Moments before disaster. Where's Clover? Gets stabbed in the back.
If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, because I have the 4-leaf clover that Santa didn't want, so I can give it to Clover. Ah!
It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for.
And that's why Santa's too edgy for that shit.
Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
I mean, at least Clover has had the guts to stab us from the front. That's true. Someone stabbed us in the back twice now, and we don't know who it is.
You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive.
He is
somewhere.
dead.
I'm sure of it.
Junpei, don't lie.
You just gotta believe in that.
Junpei, don't lie. He's dead. He's exploded in the other room.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sweetie. Yeah, an axe would be a slash, that's true. Someone stabbed me,
Seven's
though.
waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Huh?
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
No, Snake Bro. Rip.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
So what does that mean for Santa knowing that? If that's what it brought up for her.
Oh, don't give me that.
Interesting.
You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
I promise, sweetie, you can tell me anything.
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really, really, really.
Really?
I can trust you, right?
I mean, I did just lie to you, but yes.
Of course you can.
Giving her hope to believe the chance to allow truly dashed away for good. Where have I seen this before?
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Oh shit, so she was one of the kids, and she remembers.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
I've heard of the ship of Theseus. And I've probably heard of Locke's socks, but...
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Throw it away. I do not have the skills to patch up a sock.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch?
She's
I guess?
really good at educating on this.
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well then...
I did not realize there was a sock version of the Ship of Theseus.
So, that's the Locke socks thing?
Yeah, the Ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The Ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
Would that be the same ship?
Then which ship is the real Ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
Yeah, because we had to change the parts up.
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once.
That's one way to think of it.
Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
I didn't think the Theseus theory would go to that. I like that. That's cool. That's
Hey,
science.
What the hell is taking you two so long?
We're discussing science. Would you like to get
How long are you
get
gonna make me
involved?
wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Kinda. There is a leap in the reasoning, but I kinda like the leap.
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Shut up, Seven. Shut up. She was telling me things she doesn't want to tell you, okay?
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Okay, that was good. That was interesting.
Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Not really.
Sorry, Seven. This is the Clover route.
My brother might be dead.
He is!
Be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Okay, so that's both of those.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
No, I don't want to repeat it. No! Skip, 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 skip. We already done this. Hi, howdy, how are you? Let me go back to the flow chart! Don't make me just skip through all this.
Hey, did you know?
What if I just close the game instead? Rather than, you know, sitting through all that again. When in doubt, restart the game! And hopefully don't mess up any sound stuff for you guys. We hope, we pray. Wait, did it save? It might not have saved. Hi, welcome. It might not have. I didn't save, so. This is it going back to the start. This is it going back to the start. Oh no, I didn't save it. So we're gonna have to go through them all anyway. Fuck. That's what I get, I guess. So. Menu. Howdy, alright, welcome. Cool, Blake, thank you for letting me know you're on and alt. I didn't save. But those two are unlocked anyway, so if I just go down here, I should be able to just do it anyway. That's what I get. That's what I get. And now it's not gonna skip, is it? Because it won't think I've done it. I just wasted so much time.
Yeah.
Skip, 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 skip. Now it's just gonna be RSI simulator.
Yeah.
The maneuver will cost us 20 minutes to one save.
That sounds fun.
Don't worry. We got one extra ending where we got stabbed in the
I
back.
told you I think I
Well, I just messed it up as well.
Sorry, man.
Hey, stop.
Okay.
Gee.
Oh,
Blah,
well,
blah,
right
blah,
now.
blah, 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 blah. Try that again and pick the right option this time. That would be great. I thought if I went to novel screen, it might go a bit faster. 30 minutes. Shut up. Shut up. This is fine.
Do you know about
Ice, ice, ice.
Ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do.
You know how to...
Yeah, what about it?
Skipping,
it was a...
No. The ship that
skipping,
the it's set up in the Atlantic. Anyway, this isn't how they said one of the
Cop?
yeah.
skipping,
crap wasn't just- it was-
skipping,
it had-
'cause we saw. Nothing in particular, really. In that ending, I didn't get to see what happened to him because Jumpy died before he did. But generally, don't really know what happened to it much.
People came after Alice. Of course.
Why?
Well, they
Santa seems to be okay, generally, other than being a little edgy shit, and we love him.
Alright.
Well, I've heard the first Lord. You've heard that?
The Lord? Oh, is it?
Yeah, that.
What do you mean?
Gordain, and he hit out. But nobody died, and then well, there's that what he said.
No, I want this back.
Alice, your gift, let's. She's hidden other words. Okay. Yeah, might be useful.
Alice.
Okay, we done that one.
Mummy, what? They said the story. Even.
Yeah, we got 84 minutes ago, and I've just about figured out how to get other endings, but then I did a dump. So we can do before I can skip until we get the Clover choice. And we can give Clover her Clover. And then all this is new, so skip. No, but all it was ending, finding out to unlock more endings and stuff. Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you.
Come on.
Wait.
What's that?
What do you?
I'm hoping we get more from Santa, potentially. Also, we still haven't had Ace's sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Really?
I can.
Of course.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Wait.
Yeah, it was a community.
Fields?
Like. This is, but.
Huh?
Isn't this or the? You don't?
No.
Really? Okay. Let's. What would you do?
I know she wants me to say patch it up, so.
What if well, until. Once can you?
So.
Yeah. If you can you really? And what if
I really didn't know there was another Ship of Theseus thing with the socks.
These guys. Is this?
John's. But.
We're just think about the cells, maybe, or maybe if you take those. That's how through fear.
Hey, how long are you? We don't have time.
No, we were
just
playing. Let's go.
No, Ace is gonna stab us in the back at some point. I'm convinced Ace is gonna take that gun at some point, and then he's gonna shoot us.
All right.
Hey, you're so can't you sound?
Not really.
Okay, went through the door.
Like hell, like not after you.
Okay, cool. Can we zoom out of this? There we go. Okay, wonderful. Right, now we need to go down here into the chart room, and we need to look at the pocket watch, I guess.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two.
Oh yeah, Ace coming over and being a little sus. I don't know what option it wants here.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
Fuck off.
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone. That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around.
Naruhodo. Also, last stream I was in Snake Red Braille thing. I distinctly remember him saying it said for you and you alone. Smell plot hole, maybe. It did say for you and you alone, but that doesn't. But he shared it anyway. What did you miss, Howdy? What's the last thing you remember, Howdy?
I had to make him leave.
Oh, I see.
Piss off, Ace. I'm trying to have a private conversation with Clover so she can tell me about the experiment she's been through. Please leave.
For the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
Clover!
I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right?
I guess. Just arrived on stream. Well, we got off third ending, where Junpei got stabbed in the back, basically, after finding Lotus dead. So not that much happened. But yes, we've confirmed that Clover is one of the experimented kids. That much we can tell you. We're just going through trying to get the rest of the ending stuff. Now I figured out how.
I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So... Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
At least.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
Yeah, Clover's brother is dead. We still don't know who did it. Did the experiment give her cool anime hair? It's the only explanation.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
Yeah, because it could have been 3 people, theoretically.
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know.
We've already... Well, one of them might be the Zero, the person who's running the game.
That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's...
And who do you think it could be?
With 2 bracelet numbers added to 2, it would give the digital root of 3. So, couldn't be... Oh, I'm not very good at digital routing this. So, it'd have to be a 2. So, what about 1 and 3? No. 2, 1 and 4. No. 2, 1 and 5. No. 2, 1 and 6. 2, 1 and 7. 2, 1 and 8. 2, 1, 9. 2, 1, 0. So unless Ace had the 0-1 bracelet somehow already, then that's the only way he could have done it on his own, potentially. So Ace couldn't have done it. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 6. What was Jumpy's number? Jumpy's number's 5, isn't it? So 5, theoretically Jumpy didn't do it unless something happened to our narrative that made it go funny. So June and Santa could have done it, but I don't think they would have done it. So what about Lotus? I don't think Lotus would have done it. So Lotus and Junpei could have done it. Sorry, not Lotus. This is Clover. Clover couldn't have done it because it's Clover. So 4 is out, 5 is out. So Santa and June, technically?
Santa in June? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and June is 2. Nope. They couldn't have.
Oh, door 3. Door 3. I had it wrong.
No way in hell June is a murderer. What am I doing?
Okay, then I don't know, because I just did that completely wrong. I think she thinks it's 7 and Lotus.
Would it be 7 and Lotus? The digital root for Snake, 7, and Lotus is 8. Nope.
I'm just gonna click through them. It wouldn't. I don't think it'd be June or 7. I think maybe could it Santa and Ace?
Would it be Ace and Santa? The digital root for Snake? No, they wouldn't.
No.
Then maybe.
Couldn't be.
Ace and June. The digital root for Snake, Ace.
A9. I'm just gonna let it figure it out for me.
I need to think it over again.
So the added number must add up to 10. That's true.
Would it be Ace and Santa? The digital root for Snake. The numbers aren't the right ones. But in that case.
3 and 7. So Santa and 7.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake. 3! Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
I don't think 7 is, though.
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it.
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Yeah.
Wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions?
I do think it's interesting that Ace and the 0 bracelet work.
Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
Ace is a sussy backer, exactly. And it might be a case that he planted the 0 bracelet on the captain when we found him. He could have had it on him the whole time. Remember what 9 acts as once you're past 10.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei?
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
1,
A
3, 7,
and
8,
E.
or 1, 3, 6. So Ace Santa June or Ace Santa 7 Lotus.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Oh yeah, she's been planning murder since her brother went missing. Not even since we found him dead. Since missing, I reckon.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah,
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
Bet your life on a jump
And
fade.
besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Yes, you have, Sussy Baka.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Please don't kill me, Ace. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop.
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Oh yeah, we've had this one. This is when he like... Yeah, we've actually had this one. So I'm surprised it's not gonna let me skip.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted?
Maybe.
Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Absolutely. I love how he's kind of not done anything that sussy for us, but I'm still so sus. So captain's quarters, red file.
Looks like there's
all ice.
L-I-C-E.
Alice.
All ice. Alice. Does this mean? What the hell is this?
They are
That's why it's
hieroglyphs,
Egyptian.
a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Yeah, he could have planted something. That's a good point.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell?
That's the funniest joke you've made, Ace.
Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Heh, Uranus.
Something's written on the bottom.
Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh. Seven said something like...
Oh, so this is the
Alice
key to
leads
where
a small
Alice
chamber
is.
past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Yep, I do remember the story that June told us. This is what she's on about. I pray for the hands of whoever writes that. If it wasn't done by a printer. I hope it's done by a printer.
And the forest of knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
Okay.
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice Nine. Interesting.
Things cover
And
together.
the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
A boat theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
CAS, no.
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
Why do you know this? Not that I know anything about you,
Put
Ace.
simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
Okay.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
For like Disney's head kind of thing.
What do you mean,
Walt
other
Disney's
things?
body.
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel?
No, only one of the bottom floors is flooded. The actual bottom floor is okay. It's actually the floor above the bottom floor that's flooded.
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that cast thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility.
Something
If the
like
special
that.
ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
I mean, she'd probably be needing a lot of physical therapy, but yes, that's the idea. What if we are all in the future and all of them were preserved all along? Is this a future TV show where they bring out people who are randomly frozen from the past and we just watch them bumble about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable.
M. Night Shyamalan twist.
But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
So he thinks that the mummies come back up.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody. After
It was
seeing
Odysseus.
they turned back and met up with me in June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
Not to mention we had to go through a number door to get here, like...
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Would it not mean something, though? Because we've had maps of all the levels, so we know the passages, too.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
That's a wild theory. Did not expect Ace to bring that up.
Alice, is she really somewhere on the ship?
You would be lying if you think it would have been funny if you could get a caveman into modern times into a game show. Exactly, it would be funny.
Maybe this card will give me access
It's
to
entirely plausible.
And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the forest of knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
That we will. Okay, monitor.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him.
Hmm.
Didn't I tell you already?
Yay!
Zero is one
Tea.
of us.
My hands are cold. I need this tea. Thank you so much. Yay!
Yeah. Right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Why? Why are you so sure, Jumpy?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell 0 on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it.
It's too obvious. Look, this is 0 right here. This
Fair, I get that.
Is that kind of fishy?
100% fishy.
Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work.
Cooler stuff, shouldn't die.
I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us.
Don't you get it?
What? What's to
If
get?
whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was 0, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything 0 is supposed to be.
Like a captain, like an old man? I don't think Zero would be
Just
an
like
old
we
man.
did.
He might not be.
The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was 0 and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us.
Also, we
Too
can have
bad,
access to
suckers,
the
this
0.
isn't 0.
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me.
All right, let's get back to the point.
Yeah.
Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets?
Is he just trying to, like, pressure Clover and telling us about the experiment?
Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it.
Being a bit demanding there, Jumpy.
Huh? Hey, it's the...
Oh, we know this. You tell me this at every single thing. Yes, yes.
Oh, God.
He's dead.
This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Jumpy! Jumpy! He's covered in blood!
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now.
It's weird that that's the thing that gets Jumpy.
If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
He's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah, Jumpy, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess sometimes it doesn't, like, sink in. It takes, like, tiny things to make things sink into the human brain sometimes. Even when it's super duper obvious. We just kind of protect ourselves until that one little thing gets through our walls.
You know?
That's true. The only other dead bodies we've seen have just been, like, human jam, so... what part about the white pupils and large bloodstains don't scream dead? I mean, he's in one piece. Which is better than every other body we've seen.
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive.
Poor Jumpy. I kind of get... After him saying that, I kind of get it. Time to reevaluate who could be the murderers. Come on, Jumpy, please reconsider. One of those corpses was Snake, but, like...
I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know?
Jumpy, my god.
Dying from a bomb going off inside of you? I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Jumpy. Jumpy, shut the fuck up.
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something.
Jumpy! Stop!
There's a broken bone just sticking out of his left
Stop!
arm. And,
My brother in Christ, shut the fuck
Did
up.
you just say?
oh man,
There
I'm
we
so
go.
sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
I guess he was just having word vomit.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
What are you thinking,
And
Chloe?
he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong?
What's going on?
Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
But what did I do? What did I say?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
Explain.
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh? Snake has been alive this whole time?
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
What? Explain.
He's still alive. I'm so...
Has he been the one stabbing us in the back this whole time?
I'm so glad. Junpei, you were right.
Snake has no bow.
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
What is
You have
going
to remember
on?
what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Snake is an actual snake. We have been getting the stabby treatment for nothing because we didn't realize he was alive.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover...
Great, wonderful. Explain! Woman, explain!
Yeah.
Girl,
Thank
please.
you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Yeah, then who was the corpse?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh,
That means Santa was probably in the experiments too then, because she brought up the experiments after being pointed out what the clover was for. Oh god, there's so much to unpack here. Oh, she's pacing. She's pacing. She is pacing and bothered.
did Santa really tell you those things?
Imagine Snake and Clover reuniting after one root and Clover realizing that all the murder was for nothing. Oh, there's a fanfic somewhere. If it's not in the game, there's a fanfic.
Yeah, he did. Did I say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this
Well,
could
that
be
explains
really
it, because
good for
Santa's
us.
hair is white and hers is pink. So the experiment does give you anime hair.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay?
We have so much. She still hasn't explained the snake thing. Like, come on.
Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle.
Maybe Snake was Zero and they just tossed a random int under block. Maybe. It was the anime creation experiment all along!
You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
Yeah,
Alright,
Lotus
how
has
about
already told
this?
us about that one.
Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
They just nonary gamed them?
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other?
So... Santa's been on the boat.
Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger.
So you're saying, Clover, this boat has to be reused every game they run. A lot of cleanup.
It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
That would be Santa's sister. Because Santa was lost someone in these games.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace, piss off!
Ace!
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it'll only take a moment.
Ace, go away.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Okay. It's the only reaction. We were getting so many answers! Absolute cockmaster, indeed. That was a fascinating study about the human thought affects randomized numbers in the computer, and I'm not sure if it's 100% verified. It's I think it's the whole placebo thing, and the world is a strange place. And probability is a strange thing. And people's perceptions are strange. And all sorts of weird stuff can happen in that space in between all of that. And it's really weird and wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Junpei, what are you doing in there?
Yes, Dad. I'm on the way. Even Junpei's mad. Okay. Oh, we've unlocked it. There's only one little bit left. Let's get the last ending here, and then we should be good. Just this small bit of extra swim, just so we can get this last ending.
Let's go. That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper.
This is already new.
Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
What's wrong?
Makes more sense to try and link an event to what you know than a random rat halfway across the world chewing on a cable at the wrong time.
I found a map for this floor.
Butterfly's wings, bro. Rat's teeth.
I see.
I see. I don't care. Let's go.
That was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it. What the hell is she up to?
Clover, sweetie.
Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
So she
What the
still
hell is
takes the bracelets and the axe.
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? A note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see.
Cosmic radiation, flipping a bit in the computer at random.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, alright? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking?
For crying out loud.
It didn't say she had anything on her back, so I don't think she's taken the axe this time. A random rat could step on a button and suddenly Thanatos' death a few months later actually happened.
Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover.
Oh, sorry.
What's up?
A little bit of tea went down the wrong way.
We found it.
Don't you mean found them? There's 2.
We found it.
What did you find?
Them! There's 2!
The last door.
Doors!
We found door 9.
The doors of 9.
What? Come on, just follow
You
us.
do
We'll explain on
a
the
little
way.
skip. No.
Okay. Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made
Yeah, we've reached the end. But something's bothering me. 7 of us are on our way to 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about...
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
See, now at this point, Clover suggested to do the other door, just in case. But I guess we're not, because we're doing it. They probably did just look inside and then booked
I know I
it.
told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know,
This
it's
is the
because of
nonary
Santa
game.
that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
Oh, Santa, you
He
sweet.
said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
Well, it's because Santa's already lost someone in these, so,
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
I guess he doesn't want to lose anyone
That's
else.
right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
Honestly, I think Lotus might have taken it, not gonna lie.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Let's go in.
Oh, no way. The 9 door.
We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind?
That's why they realize there's 2 door
Why?
9s.
A door. There's another one?
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle.
This game is nothing but fair.
Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Did you check the puzzle coffin?
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door.
Zero suddenly throw an orange. Would be funny.
I mean, if you think about it,
Going against his own rules.
Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a...
So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
She's gonna do maths again.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3
3
are
are left behind.
Right?
And seek a door, not the door, exactly. To unlock the second door, you need to buy the Escape and DLC.
Yeah. No way.
Oh lordy. Next level predatory marketing. Pay for my DLC to escape the death game I put you in. There's gotta be a light novel about that somewhere, right? That sounds like a light novel.
What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar?
It's Alice!
No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine.
3 people have to
fine,
stay
let me
behind.
enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just...
What? Hello, Stella, welcome.
Screw it. Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right.
Ugh. No. I'm doing alright, Stella. We're going a little bit extra today just because I'm so close to an ending.
But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that.
Boo, but 7. Now to make it more predatory, the door to get out is an SS rare item in a gacha pool. The currency must be bought separately from the DLC.
Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
Do I not have following mode set up? I don't know. I should do that.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Yeah.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden?
It's the only... Yeah, I didn't know follow emotes were a thing. I won't lie. Twitch. I was never very good at Twitch. 7, truly 8, 9.
Are you some kind of idiot? No, I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
But we're stuck, guys.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
We could go back and go get the bracelets for like 2 and 9.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I
Wait,
haven't said anything.
is Snake in the coffin?
Are you agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Oh, I make my own. I make my own emote style, but thank you for the offer.
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
If Snake is alive, that would make 7 plus 2.
What the hell are you?
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
Is Santa 0?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
Santa, what are you saying?
What? 3, 2...
What is going on? What the fuck?
I told you.
No! Santa! I knew someone would take that fucking gun.
Huh?
No.
Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6.
Santa's got a gun. Santa's
No one
got
was
a
gonna
gun.
do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
I knew it.
Now, time for you to start following my orders.
You little shit. Why we never have the gun? It should have been us. We didn't even get to go to that room this time, Rex. We weren't even in there.
Ace, Lotus, congratulations.
He does
Chosen
still look
you to
goofy.
come with
His
me.
arm is just so skinny. It looks like it would snap holding that gun. He's just so skinny.
Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Ha!
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch. You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
I love these visual novels and shit when they do that and everyone just makes noises and no words. Wah! Ha! Yeah! Wah! Where's Link when you need him? Clover, now would be a great time to go axe. Clover doesn't have an axe right now. She didn't bring the axe out.
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no, you can't. Ace, Lotus, don't come over.
Do
Don't
it.
worry about me, please.
Please. Go.
all right.
Fine.
I did not expect this from Santa.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The reg doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Yeah, we have the zero bracelet as well. No one expects Santa with a gun. Santa with a gun in the chapel.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right? Damn it.
Yeah, the temptation to just shove him in.
Good. Go. Later.
Oh, lordy. This is taking a little bit longer than I would have hoped. I thought we'd maybe do another 15 minutes. If we get to half an hour, I'm gonna have to go. But, just another 10 minutes. Hopefully we can get to the ending in 10 minutes.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
We can get 2 out of the coffin!
What the hell?
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Get
Let's
2
open
out of
it.
the coffin. Get 2. 2 is definitely in there. Like, where else would he be?
What are those muscles for show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
Snake's in the coffin. I am assuming Snake is in the coffin.
Damn it!
Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. Ow.
I know.
Yeah, the gunshot probably woke him up. That's probably why he's knocking now.
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
What about that note you've got, sweetie?
There's nothing here.
Eh.
Not making this easy, are they?
Oh, apparently it's glitching a little. Data. Internet. Okay, we're okay. We're just a bit slow. Sweetie, that paper! Show me the paper! Show me the paper, show me the paper.
What's the passcode?
Yeah, we had a little bit of a moment, a scuff moment. Not too much has happened in that time. If you missed anything, we're just trying to figure it out. And I'm trying to get Clover to give me that stupid bit. Yeah, it was on my end. That's why we had a moment. It's all good. My OBS had a moment. Snake's in there. Let me get him out. To be continued. How dare you? Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa. What? What? Are we gonna to be continued? Rude. Well, next time we'll get the other ending and hopefully get the final ending. How exciting. But that is all for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Thank you, everyone in chat. Thank you, everyone in lurk. Thank you, anyone who watches the farm. I really appreciate you coming and interacting, no matter how you choose to do it. If you want to interact, that's slightly bit more. I would also highly appreciate it if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you are on Twitch, if you give the channel a cheeky follow, that'd be wonderful. What were they smoking? I don't know. That was a anticlimactic ending. But that's the way it is. Santa was Satan all along. Yeah. Something went wrong with Santa. In that he seems very desperate to get out. But I don't know why. We don't know. Hopefully we'll find some more answers in the next one. Yeah, we only have the one ending left. And then true ending, I guess. We have to get all the endings and then we get true ending, I think. Yes, no problem. I'm glad you enjoyed. If you would like to support me in ways with the months, if you have some spare and, just want to support a cool little VTuber, you can do that in many ways. You can do that via YouTube membership and get emotes, exclusive streams, Discord channel, merch discounts. There's the Patreon, where you can get short stories, exclusive stream, merch discounts, and free books. I don't think that's an ending. I mean, it technically is an ending on the flowchart. It's a lock. That's true. There is the Kofi, where if you would like to commission me for emotes, you can do so. And if you would like small audiobooks in the thing, and on the merch store, there is potatoes, crochet potatoes, not food potatoes. Ebooks, version copies of books that I've written, bookmarks, a pillow, stickers, and a notebook. That was the other thing. And all those wonderful links are in the description. But I need to go now. Thank you so much for coming. This has been, I did say thank you to everyone. Yes. Cool. Wonderful. So I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Bridie Rose Smith. I'm the Forbidden Library. Goodbye.